Wembanyama is checked in for the Spurs. Mr. Clutch comes in for Johnson. Minnesota also with the sub. Edwards is checked in. Fox and Castle are their guards. Luke Cornett is out there with Victor Wembanyama. And it's Singh in its small forward. That's the San Antonio foul. To end the run. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards. Throwing it down. What for? Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Here's Singh. And all are hooting one that time before dropping in. Cornett's got his second basket of the game. Timberwolves trail by 6. Pass to Edwards. It's hauled in by Cornett. Cornett's got rebound number 5 for tonight.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the back door. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Let's check in now with our Allie Lapores, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks. Well, Mr. Clutch in the last game against the Timberwolves was outstanding. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and that was a season high for him. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow it up tonight? We'll see, guys.
Nice work there, Allie. Thank you. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Great. He'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure. And draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others. He's a big reason why they're on top. I imagine they'll keep beating him. I would.
1:25 left in the first half of basketball. Clean down the drop. He's now made 5 of 8 shots.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
He gets it in there.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes it back.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. They're on the ropes right now. On their heels.
Here's Jordan. Another miss by Minnesota. On offense, here are the Spurs. They're on a 17-6 run. Here's Singh, and he's good on the 3-ball. Mr. Clutch has got the lead up to 13 now for the Spurs. There's 42 seconds left here in the second. Oh, here's Edwards. He's got 10. No one here when he goes. Let's go. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards. Edwards got 3 assists tonight. There's Mr. Clutch. From by Hardaway. Mr. Clutch gets the bucket.
Boy, you can see it and feel it in his eyes at the start of this period. He is on a mission.
And here's Edwards. Outside Hardaway. In transition, here come the Spurs.
That play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively.
And so it's San Antonio sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Right back after this break.
Hello and welcome, everybody.
Their bench doesn't look like a bench at all. It looks like they have 2 starting units.
And that means no rest for the defense. They're out there huffing and puffing.
Taking a look at the Spurs in this series. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you...
What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Final. What can you say, Mr. Clutch? An impressive effort here today.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Up at the forward, it'll be McDaniels and Randall. guard and off guard, filled by DiVincenzo and Edwards. And it's Reed in at the 5, home in the paint. For 3, Edwards. Wembanyama with the rebound.
Well, the edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this lead a little bit more.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here. Their game plan is
Edwards slams it in.
Edwards is a true scoring machine, and he is relentless. He's lighting it up tonight.
Here's a look at the 2K leader with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. And you look at Mr. Clutch, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. Oh, what a great finish. He gets bumped on his way up and goes to the line and tries to keep it.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
DiVincenzo passes to Reed. Wants to get to Randall and does. Lays it up off the glass. And that's 13 points for Julius Randle.
Randall, another bucket. He continues to expand his offensive game.
The high post shot. And yep, couple bounces and it falls.
Come on now.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Timberwolves trail by 17. Outside Edwards. Randall finds McDaniel. Pass to Reed. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Edwards with it. Now guarded by Middleton. And the basket by Edwards.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Edwards defending. And the shot goes in. Mr. Clutch has got 9 points in the quarter.
There's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
Randall with the bucket.
Forcing his way in is Randall. Hard for the defender to counter his strength.
To the wing on the left. It's stolen by Randall. Edwards against Wembanyama. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Good job to take it right at him.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And the Spurs with some changes. Bryant comes in for Chris Middleton. And Castle is subbed in for Vassell. Rudy Gobert, who's checked in for Minnesota. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for McDaniels. Pass to Bryant. Out to the right wing. Singh. Good. It's Green picking up the assist. That's 36 points for Mr. Clutch. Oh, here is Edwards. Tight defense on him. Gobert with a screen on Bryant. Inside. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Singh, and it falls. Mr. Clutch has got 38 points.
Wow, unconscious. Has he been this quarter? They're riding that high.
Sweet move. Edwards slams it in.
Edwards is rolling right now. If I'm his teammates, he's getting the rock every time.
Here's Wembanyama.
One of his specialties on display there. Nifty lead for him.
105 left in the third quarter. Here is Edwards. 18 points for him. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. DiVincenzo finds Randall. Back to DiVincenzo. By the way, that's a 2-pointer. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound at that last one here tonight. Here's Singh.
More than 7 feet to contend with and a wingspan that might be north of that. Good luck getting a shot over Gobert.
Outside Edwards. Gobert down low. Defended by Wembanyama. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboard right there? Some hard-earned second chance.
Well, you can see the connection these guys have. They ran the play well. The defense had no idea how to deal with it.
And so it's San Antonio holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. What a night. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Edwards is checked in. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Barnes outside. Outside Edwards. And over the screen for Hardaway. Offline with his three.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Fox and Castle are their arms. And there's Wembanyama. And it's Mr. Clutch. And it's Singletary in at the power forward. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. Randall left side. Wembanyama with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just was facing. He whiffs on it.
Tight that one.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
There's no let up there with neither guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shot, that lead's going to expand.
Edwards, no good. Spurs leading by 22. Just a little under 2.5 minutes of pass now in the fourth. And that will be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he threw there, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
Chris Middleton's checked in for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Stephon Castle. Timberwolves also changing it up. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. McDaniels comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Tim Hardaway Jr. He hits the second from the line. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And over the screen for Edwards. And the lead captured by Wembanyama. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the San Antonio Spurs. Uses the glass to finish the way. Mr. Clutch has got 47 points.
And Middleton just does a little bit of everything out there. A perfect team play.
Outside Edwards. Well, good with the triple.
Well, he won't miss many of those. Not when he gets a good look like that.
Mr. Clutch's shot is off.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got his third assist on the night.
If he just keeps on going, he's got more points than anybody else out there. And that's just about going to wrap it up for game number 2. Lots of exciting moments out there. Big-time NBA play, and in the end, victory for the Spurs.
As one-sided as it gets today, there were some dominant moments in there, but I don't think it's the speed for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And they're going to build on their win in Game 1 with another strong performance here tonight to take a 2-0 series lead.
Yeah, and if this game is any indication, these conference finals are looking like it may be a mismatch. If they continue to play close to the level they have tonight, they'll be booking themselves a spot in the NBA Finals.
And looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Mr. Clutch.
Tremendous contribution from him scoring the basketball. Everywhere you look, His fingerprints were all over this game.
Randall surveying the D. Here's the three. San Antonio with the rebound. 16 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Sam. And again, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Outside Edwards. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. And this win puts them squarely in the...
Taking a look at Minnesota, they're down 2-0. Here we go. But on the bright side, they're back home. A chance to get back in the series.
And you don't make the conference finals unless you're a great team. So I think being at home is important to them. You're going to see them come out with some fight. And a look at the starters for the Spurs.
Chris Middleton is out there with Devin Vassell. There's Wembanyama. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Mr. Clutch in at the two-guard spot. Here's Mr. Clutch. Takes the three. Yes. And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist.
Well, we know the attention that Wembanyama will command. That time, moving it along to the open floor.
Now here's Edwards. Defense is right there. Edwards slams it in.
Come on, man. What a talent. Slips through the lane and just tosses it home.
Oh, the D feeling some pain right there. That was big league.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
He can't get that one to fall.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Vassell passes to Fox. Here's Mr. Clutch. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Well, they've started this game strong offensively. 3 out of their first 4 attempts.
through.
Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
Now here's Randall. Takes back. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Back come the Spurs in transition.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Will it go? It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And Wembanyama has the ball here for San Antonio. They have been a steamroller in this postseason. 10 straight wins to start it off. Hard not to be thinking about their chances to make history.
Yeah, I mean, no team's gone through the playoffs with a perfect record. The 76ers got close in 1983, and the Warriors in 2017. So it's fun to talk about, but they've got 6 games to go. And at this stage of the playoffs, every game's a battle.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against the Timberwolves was a man on a mission. He scored 53 points, and once again, he was lights out from the distance. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Okay, Allie, thanks. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying himself.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
DiVincenzo can't hit. Spurs lead by 10. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Now here's Randall. Still without a bucket. It's blocked by Wembanyama.
Yeah, you need to know where he is. If he's anywhere close to the rim, it's really tough to score.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And Minnesota with some changes. Barnes, he's checked in for Randall. Clark comes in for Anthony Edwards. And Dillingham subbed in for DiVincenzo. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's got 16.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't get them back.
Hardaway, no good.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one.
Putback. It's good on the putback.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Timberwolves trail by 11. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Outside Barnes. Pass to Dillingham. Clark with a screen on Kessler. And here's Dillingham for the arc. Rebounded by Johnson. Spurs lead by 11. Here's Mr. Clutch. On target from range. Mr. Clutch has got 19 points. Outside Hardaway. Takes a 3, and that's not going to go. And so the San Antonio Spurs up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They've been fantastic pushing the ball. Fast break points, a key to this lead. Back after... Look here. Gobert's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Barnes. Anthony Edwards is checked in for Hardaway. And it's DiVincenzo in for Dillingham. Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. Randall and Gobert are in the middle. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 1. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Randall pass to Edwards. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Edwards has got 7 points in the game.
I love how competitive Edwards is. He relish is getting revenge.
Mr. Clutch can't hit. Minnesota in the lead. There's a minute 59 left in the first half. McDaniels passes to Randall. And that's his fourth bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
He got off to a slow start, but now in his second, he seems to be finding his rhythm.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. The three ball. Oh, they find the hot hand. You can count it. He's 10 for 14 now.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
Minnesota's gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Edwards for 3. San Antonio with a rebound. Here's Mr. Clutch. Talk up 2 there. Mr. Clutch has got 8 here in this quarter.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Screen on Fox. DiVincenzo. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. And Minnesota making a change here. Reed's checked in. And the Spurs making a change here. There's 49 seconds left in the first half of basketball. DiVincenzo pass to Reed. McDaniels against Vassell. 6.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
There's 31 seconds left in the second period. Outside Reed. They need this. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 7 rebounds in the game. That one goes. Count it. Mr. Clutch has got 32 points in the game.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good clean open looks.
Edwards, no good.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front, trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. It's the Spurs leading by 10. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
They're not playing with urgency, especially on the glass. Shots go up and they're just waiting. Go after the rebound.
Yeah, gotta get...
Seeing how things are... Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. Timberwolves trail by 10. And on the floor for Mitch Johnson starting the second half. Wembanyama out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Mr. Clutch in it to 2. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficient.
Randall deciding where to go with it. And he drops in the layup on the glass. Randall's got 11 points.
Yes, we've seen the range from Randall, but at his core, he's a big man who sells around the hoop.
Minnesota's got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Edwards, a pass to McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Out to DiVincenzo. No good with the triple.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Mr. Clutch. That's the 3-ball to go. Mr. Clutch has got 40 points.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
Randall screen on Fox. DiVincenzo against Fox. Now here's McDaniels. He's closely guarded. Randall, good.
Tonight has been all about Julius Randle. He is scoring at will. They should keep going to him.
And San Antonio hits again from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Here are some of the players who have been distributing the ball the best. In the third spot, De'Aaron Fox.
I really admire how he seeks out his teammates. His selfless attitude and desire to get his guys going is what makes him such a valuable player.
Pass to Randall. It's stolen by Fox. Here's Mr. Clutch. Check by Randall. 11 feet out. Randall pulls down the board. Timberwolves trail by 14.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's DiVincenzo. No made baskets yet. Pass to Gobert.
Look at yours.
Shot clock at 5. Gobert with a screen on Vassell. McDaniels from long range. And the three-pointer goes. McDaniels got his first 3 points of the game. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Mr. Clutch. And the layup is good off the glass. Mr. Clutch has got 45 points.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Buries it from 3.
Well, it doesn't matter where he is on the court. If Edwards likes the look, he's going to take it.
Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got assist number 7 tonight. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 12-point lead. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Harrison Barnes comes in for Julius Randle. Hardaway's checked in for McDaniels. And Dillingham subbed in for DiVincenzo. San Antonio also making some changes. Cornette's checked in for Chris Middleton. And Stephon Castle subbed in for Vassell.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Mr. Clutch. Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama powers it through inside.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Edwards for 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got 11 rebounds in the game. A nice shot by Mr. Clutch. Mr. Clutch has got 49 in the game.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Pass to Dillingham. Reed sets a screen. Three-pointer, no good. Spurs lead by 16. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And it gets out.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this out.
Here's Dillingham. Outside Barnes. feeling confident. 8. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely...
He's checked in for Barnes. Timberwolves trail by 5. Randall at power forward with Reed at center. Anthony Edwards out there with Dillingham. And it's Hardaway in a small forward position. So that's the Timberwolves 5. The Spurs have got just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. A nice shot by Mr. Clutch.
And if you thought the break would slow him down, you were wrong. He remains red hot from deep.
From the arc. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Edwards with it. Castle covering. For 3. It's good from the arc.
Anything you can do,
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love the back of the court.
And Minnesota with some changes. Gobert's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Hardaway. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Dillingham. Chris Middleton's checked in for San Antonio. Cassell comes in for Castle.
Well, I love when guys like Edwards work inside. Don't settle for jumpers. Get a solid look close to the rim.
Now Randall. Edwards.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic.
Outside Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ooh, the shot is up. San Antonio leading by 6. Here's Mr. Clutch. Got that time. Chris Finch has called timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Nas Reed checked in for the Timberwolves. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He was very encouraging with his guys, saying to them, you are still in this league. Don't give up right now. Get out there and let's grab this lead from them, guys. Let's see if we can stay with them.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's at 14. Yes, sir! That one's good!
absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the goal on a comeback.
And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock. Don't turn it over. This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
There's 37 seconds left in the final quarter. Gets it to go.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
I love that dish. Wembanyama is so unselfish.
Oh, the long ball, no good. Let's loose for three. The triple drop. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter